Drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Vic now from the 50. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Again, it's Vic being chased out left. He completes it to Evans. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll throw again. Here's Vic, dancing to his left. And he'll score! Touchdown, Eagles! Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It's Young on first down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Wide, get wide. Topper! Hey, Charlie. 57
Young on first down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Preston Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Check right. Watching the 5. Check 13. Check 13. Check 24. Check 24. He's cracked. Look. Squeeze.
And that'll set him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Tight right. Out. 3 down. Out. Watch the shift. Recon, 132 fighter. Watch the shift. Go. Hey, Alpha. Mike 55. Hit it.
Looking to throw, Young. Finding room inside the 40. Gets this one to Hill. And finally taken down at the 34. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Check 4. Hey, seam 6. Check the out.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Undercut. Hey, Foxtrot. Get it.
On 4th down, Young. This one caught by Terrell Owens. Touchdown, 49ers. Terrell Owens, 39 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the 27, Vick. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Vick out to his left. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Here's Vick.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. 60 out low.
In your face.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Vick, rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Patrick Willis coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Buying time to his left. And this is intercepts the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Young. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So here's Vick following the interception. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Vick now. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And that should do it. Picked up by Patrick Willis.